In today's video, we're going to be checking out the F4J-PHANTOM 2 in War Thunder. Guys, this plane is so nasty like you wouldn't believe. The first pulse Doppler jet for the American Tech Tree is here in the form of the F4J-PHANTOM 2. And oh boy, this thing comes packed. For this plane, you get a selection of long-range air-to-air missiles in the form of AIM-9Gs and AIM-7Fs. And let me tell you, they are terrifying. Flight performance of this plane is currently the same as the F4E. That's how we have it implemented in-game. I don't know about real life. However, the plane gets a little bit of extra drag just because of the gum pod that is mounted beneath it. For small maps like this one, I use the AIM-7E2s. That's because they fly off the rails and they start tracking immediately. They start turning. However, later on, I'm going to show you the performance of AIM-7Fs in long-range maps, and guys, believe me, you don't want to miss that. The F4J is a Navy aircraft, which means it's a little bit on the heavy side. So please refrain from losing all of your energy in one turn. You don't want to be getting caught by an MLD while your pants are down. However, this does not mean that the plane is not good in 1v1 situations, and I'm going to show you that right now. Now, please excuse the lack of audio on this clip. I had it corrupted, but this is the only 1v1 engagement that I had against a MiG-27. And believe me, guys, you don't want to miss this. I promise you that. The MiG-27 versus the F4J is a really tough 1v1. The MiG-27 excels at vertical raid fights, and it is a tactic that is used against this plane, at least by me. So what I'm trying to do here is to keep my energy as high as possible and keep to the vertical, always keeping away from the gun point of that MiG-27, even if it means that I stall. Now, the MiG-27 has lost a lot of energy, and right now I'm still on his 6. I'm maintaining my energy a little bit, going into his turn using a little bit of flaps, and right now he's freaking out. I'm trying to maneuver to get that little bit of a gunshot and try to take him out. However, I failed to do so, and this is the point where he starts freaking out. He knows that he cannot shake me. He knows that he's in deep trouble, so he's trying to run away. So what we do against that is we activate our IR missile and send it towards him. And believe me, the AIM-9J has been tweaked or something, man. It's really good now. It just goes straight through flares. The MiG-27 is really crit right now, and it's time to finish him off with a gun. And just like that, I secure the kill. Now we're going to see the F4J in the Beyond Visual Range Roll, the BVR Roll. Right now we are on Spain, and this is the big map, like the big enduring confrontation map. And the F4 is just a king of BVR. As mentioned earlier, AIM-7Fs are really good for those long-range shots, and the selection of AIM-9Gs that you have are also really good because their burn time is longer, meaning that this plane is going to absolutely dominate long-range engagements. Now, the only beef that I have with this plane is the radar. I feel like it's bugged or something. You can see it in the clip before you, and it's just, I don't know, man, it doesn't want to lock, and every time that you want to lock something, it just doesn't want to lock it. So it's a little bit of a hit and miss, so keep that in mind. But whenever radar fails us, our AIM-9Gs are going to finish the job, and as you can see, it works beautifully. Right now we have a couple of enemies at long range. One of them is an FG-1. That plane is scary, and you know it, guys. You faced it in Air Realistic, and you know how it is. So now it's time to engage the AIM-9Fs and let them do their job. The FG-1 did not know what hit him, and that is the power of these missiles, their long-range capability. Now we still have a MiG-27 near us, and that is a dangerous target. So what we're going to do is turn quickly towards him, lock him with the AIM-9G, send it, and believe me, those flares are not going to save him. Oh boy, this plane is nasty. I highly recommend that you get it if you are bored of the F4E. Anyway, guys, tell me what you think about this plane in the comments, and I'll see you on the next one.